Yes, guys. So good evening. We're here, of course, for the match preview as Arsenal go away to Villa Park to face Unai Emery's Aston Villa, second Premier League game of the season. And we're here for the match preview, predicted lineups, everything you need to know about this game, guys. Make sure you're getting your predictions down below, your score predictions, and also your predicted lineups as well. How do you guys think the game will go? I'm joined by my guy Rory. Big up yourself, Rory, man. How you feeling for this game? Firstly, you nervous going into this game at Villa Park?
No, I'm actually feeling quite confident, to be honest. I don't know why. I
Yeah,
think we are going to snatch it one way or the other. I don't know, but it's going to be an interesting game that I'm looking forward to for sure.
yeah, definitely, man. Listen, we know this is going to be a very tough game, guys. Up against the ex-manager, Unai Emery. We're going to talk more about him later on. But yeah, going away to Villa Park. Obviously, we know we need to win this game. It's a must-win. Based on last season, they did a double over us. So we're going to get more into that later on, guys. But big up everyone inside. Leave your predictions down below as well, as I just said. But let's get into it. Of course, as always, we're going to start with the recent encounters at Villa Park. Obviously, the last season, we know what happened, the 1-0 defeat. When John McGinn scored, and we conceded that early goal, didn't we, in about the first opening 5 minutes. Stupid goals to concede, and John McGinn made it 1-0. And after that, I don't know what to really make of the game. I thought we had a bit of the possession, but we never really found ourselves getting back in the game in the end, And I think we had
We missed a lot of chances, didn't we?
We had that little instant towards the end, didn't we, with Havertz? I can't remember what
Yeah.
exactly happened, but maybe was it offside his goal in the end, or was it a foul or something? I can't even remember.
It was handball.
Oh, handball, yeah, that was it. So handball in that one, that was right towards the end. So they ended up beating us 1-0 last season at Villa Park, of course. And we know what happened at the Emirates when they did us 2-0. And obviously, the last time we beat them was, you can see here, 2 seasons ago when we played, we beat them 4-2. Jorginho having the shot, Emi Martinez saving it onto the bar, and I think it came off the back of him, didn't he? And then it went in, and then they obviously Emi Martinez goes up for a corner. We go down the other end, and Martinelli wraps it up, kills the game off. We won the game 4-2. Very interesting because I remember at half time we were playing like the first half was poor. I remember I think it was 2-1 down at half time, wasn't we?
Yeah.
And then we was like, oh, what is this performance? And then we turned it around in the second half, to be fair. And we ended up winning that one 4-2 there. And then when we was in, obviously, the race for top four, you see where Saka went, the yellow kit. That was a tough game. I think that's when it had Steven Gerrard. Yeah, when it has, obviously, Steven Gerrard as manager. We did beat them 1-0, a great goal from Saka. And we sort of rode out the 1-0 win there, keeping the clean sheet. Then it did indeed, when it was locked down, of course, when we finished 8th that season, they done us 1-0. I think there's a bit of controversy in that game as well. Apparently, if I remember correctly, they should have had a man sent off because there's a last man behind halfway line or something in his own half. So they should have had a man
Probably
sent
did
off.
have had a penalty as well.
Yeah, but we ended up losing that one, a goal to nil. So pretty hit and miss, record at Villa Park there, guys. Obviously we know what happened last season, the most recent one, but we have gone there and we have beat them. So pretty hit and miss record. It's going to always be a tough game. I know Villa Park's a great ground, a great set of fans there as well. So yeah, that is a recent encounters there. So let's talk about this then. Emery versus Arteta. Obviously, our ex-manager, Emery, he's done Arteta 4 times now. Obviously, we go to Villarreal first, where he went to in Europa League, and they beat us 2-1 when we went away from home. 2-0 down we was, and then I think Pepe scored the penalty, didn't he? And we ended up losing the game 2-1, and then the second leg was a 0-0 draw, but we needed, of course, a goal to go through, and all we needed was one goal. I remember it. Didn't even score. I think Aubameyang hit the post and everything, and
he hit the post twice.
He hit the post twice, yeah. And then we ended up drawing the game 0-0. Emery went through to the final, and he went on to win the whole Europa League in the end. And then obviously with Villa, he did us last season, and he also did us at the Emirates. The only time Arteta has beaten Emery was the 4-2 game we mentioned. Obviously when he was in the title race originally, but Rory, bro, what do you make about Emery, man, and obviously this record against Mikel Arteta?
It's pretty abysmal, isn't it? I mean, I think Seb brought this up not long ago. Like, you don't often see David Moyes continuously beating Everton. You don't see Conte constantly beating Chelsea, Tottenham, Inter Milan, all these clubs. But with Emery, I don't know. He always susses us out. I mean, maybe it's due to the fact, obviously, he brought a lot of our young talents through, hasn't he? I mean, the likes of Saka.
Yeah.
I know Smith Rowe's not here anymore, but likes of Saka, Joe Willock. I know he's not there anymore, but still, he does know a lot of the hierarchy of Arsenal, and yeah, this weekend it just cannot happen again because I mean, on the bright side, I know we'll still have Villa to play at home later on in the season, but it'll be nice to get that game out of the way because I cannot bear having Emery ending our title hopes again. And like this record is just absolutely abysmal. I mean, I think Emery's been back in the Premier League for 2 seasons, and Arteta's already lost to him 4 times. So it's an abysmal record. It really is. So we have to put it right this weekend. Safe to say.
For sure, man, for sure. And obviously, we know what's been going around on social media with the whole Emery versus Arteta debate, and and all
Yeah,
this. What do you sort of make of that? Because personally, I think Emery's a quality manager. We know. I kind of think it's just a pointless debate as well, really, because we know Emery's a winner. Like he's won Europa Leagues, he won the league at PSG and all this. But just look at the job at Arsenal. Like we know Arteta's done a much better job than Emery at
yeah,
Arsenal. So part of me just thinks it's a pointless debate. Like for me, Emery's a better manager, but that's quite
yeah.
obvious. Like, but if we're talking about Arsenal winning the Premier League, you have to go with Arteta. But what would you think?
Same as you, really. Like, I, I mean, I've always said that Emery is a better manager due to his CV, and you can say, yeah, it's not. They're not really major honours that he has won in the past, has he? There's been Europa Leagues here and there, and obviously he won the league in France, which I expected him to do. But still, his CV is much better than Arteta. But when it comes to the job both have done at Arsenal, like it's chalk and cheese. Arteta's won more than Emery. You can say Emery had a good European run where he reached the final, but then again we got battered. So yeah, look, I'm in the same boat as you, to be honest. Like
Yeah.
Arteta's done a much better job at Arsenal, but Emery's a much better manager. I mean, maybe in terms of right now, yeah, maybe you can say in the Premier League right now it could be up for debate, but say you're comparing each other's CV and their trophies, I mean, it's close in terms of a Premier League manager, but yeah, I don't know. As you said, it's a pointless debate.
Yeah, no, facts, bro. Facts. I'm just gonna quickly catch up with some comments. Big up my guy from Belgium. He says, good evening to you, mate. Arsenal's win 2-1. Got a few people giving their predictions. We got Arsenal way in the chat. 3-2 to Arsenal. Big up yourself, Arsenal way. So I guess you're going along the similar lines of that 4-2 game a few years ago. Big up my guy Jack in the building as well. He says, big up Rory, big up to Jack, big up Jordan as well in the chat. Gerard, he's big and he's hard. Big up for that. Murabak says Arsenal was in the upper hand because I think you mean Douglas Luiz. Yeah, Douglas Luiz was a strong player. Yeah, he was a good player for them, man. Right, and he's gonna be missed for them. He's a good player, man. Big up Kevin in the chat. He's gone 3-2 to Villa. Big up yourself, bro. Optics says Emery's a top manager. Oh, bro, he is. He is. I just think it happens, man. Like, I don't think it's just a wrong club for him at Arsenal, you know. And kind of like PSG. I know he won there, but again, he had quite a lot of big egos at PSG. I know Neymar was there as well. So like, I think Cavani as well was
the whole altercation with Cavani and Neymar.
Yeah. So I just think that these types of clubs, Emery's so suited. Like Villarreal, look what the guy did with them. Won them Europa League first time in their like history, one of the major honors they've ever won. And then he got them to the Champions League semi-final, and he beat Bayern Munich and Juventus in the Champions League. You know, and the job he's done in Premier League with Villa as well. There's in a relegation battle when Gerrard got sacked, and this guy's, you know, came in, got them European football in his half of the season. In his first full season, he got Champions League football with them. So I think this type of club that really suits him, man. So yeah, he's a top manager for sure. He just didn't work out at Arsenal. But when people talk about Arteta and Emery debate, well, yeah, Emery is an overall better manager. But if you're talking about at Arsenal, obviously Arteta. I know Arteta's you know, got to go over the line. And hold on, why did someone hide Villa TV, man? Oh, he didn't mean to do that. No worries, man. No worries. I was gonna say, I was like, what's my guy Villa TV done, man? But yeah, obviously, like, look, as I was saying, like, it's just like at Arsenal, we know what Arteta's done, what he's done, and Emery did, you know, lost the dressing room in the end, but it doesn't take away the fact that he is a quality manager. And look at the results right there. Arteta's got to get it right, you know, on
who would you rather have right now?
Arsenal,
like, trophies aside, we're talking Premier League managers. Obviously, Arteta's won one trophy in England, whereas Emery hasn't. So we're talking. You can bring maybe tactical awareness into this. Who would you rather have right now?
Right now, honestly, Arteta.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I agree.
I'll tell you why. Because listen, like, I'm saying, because Emery's been here and done it already, and part of me thinks that Emery, he was, you know, you got to go back. The Cronkies wasn't fully owned when Emery was Arsenal manager. You know, they obviously got the full ownership after Emery left. So part of me thinks that Emery wanted certain players, and, you know, he didn't get that. I think, you know, I've been through this conversation before. Like, Emery wanted certain players and he didn't get them. So there's an argument there. If Emery was given as much money as Arteta spent, then would he have done better? But, you know, I think that's pointless to say. But right now, Arteta, you know, the way I would go in, obviously, he's got his own players, Arteta. This is why he's got to deliver at the end of the day, because this is his squad now. You know, this is his money that he spent. You know, he's getting the players in. And obviously, we're competing. But it's about whether or not he can get over the line. But no, right now, you have to say Arteta.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's been reports suggesting Arteta's going to sign a new contract, which was obviously expected. I don't know what to make of it. Because, quite frankly, if he signs a new contract, I'll be fine with it. Albeit, if he then doesn't sign a new contract, then I wouldn't exactly shed a tear over it, to be honest. Are you the same?
Yeah. No, it's one of those ones. Yeah, like, listen, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that he signed a new contract. I feel, you know, this board clearly sees something in him. Whether or not, I mean, I've always said with this manager, he spent the money. Yeah, you know, he needs to get over the line and start winning us trophies now. Because how long are we going to wait? You know, it's been four years without the FA Cup since he last won the trophy, FA Cup. So even if he wins like the FA Cup or, you know, the League Cup, it's a trophy at the day, isn't it? So, you know, I get, you know, people saying, oh, he wants to prioritize the Premier League, but you got to end up eventually winning the Premier League then, because we can't have these seasons where you go trophyless. Because now, you know, 20 odd years without the Premier League title. So I'm not surprised that he's got given a new contract, because, you know, this board, the Cronkies, you know, they have a really, I mean, I've been hearing this, you know, it wasn't even like a question for him to sign. It was, you know, they weren't even thinking about it. You know, it's definitely going to be happening. So that's how much, like, you know, they back Edu and, you know, the Cronkies are behind. And, you know, with the whole the whole process, you know, all these buzzwords about the phases. I don't know if Seb was here right now, boy, he can't stand the word phases and all this. So I know if he was here, he'll hate me saying this, but with the whole phases and the whole, you know, process, and you know, the guy's been backed a lot onto us, so they really do believe this guy is the one to say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I completely hear it. Like, obviously, as seasons glide on, we're going to want to kick on from where we have been. Whereas you get a new manager in to begin the season, you're going to be starting from scratch all over again. And there's no guarantee that you're going to win the league in your first season. I mean, this isn't FIFA career mode on beginner difficulty. Like, it's not that easy where you jump in as a manager and then you win the league first. No, it's not that easy, especially in the Premier League. So I hear why they are offering him a new deal, because at this moment in time, there's not many managers out there that are going to replace Arteta in the right frame of mind. I mean, obviously, Flick's not available. Nagelsmann isn't available. Not many managers are available on this modern day. So I completely understand why he's been given a new contract. Well, offered a new contract, should I say.
Big up Villa TV in the building. Hope you're well, my guy. I'll be getting you on the call tomorrow to the opposition preview there. Big up to Football Dazami in the building as well. Drops like, bro, my home show. No worries. Yeah, I'll definitely, after as soon as I finish this, I'll definitely tune in, bro. I know you're doing a calling show, so I could hop on, bro. But I'll see you, bro. I'll definitely in the chat, though. Big up yourself, man. Jack's gone, sorry, but I think you lot will be getting a massive 5-1. Man said 5-1 Villa. You're salty because they did you 7-2 that season when they had Jack Grealish. I remember it perfectly as well. I did a video last night. Big up to you, Jordan, bro. Big up to Coach as well in the building. Arsenal fans didn't want Onana. They said he can't pass.
Yeah, I still stand by that.
There we go. Kevin says it's a weird debate that's been started by Arsenal fans. Yeah, it was, if we're being honest. Like,
yeah.
It's when Yarman went on AFTV and he started listing the second best manager behind Pep Guardiola, and then he went Emery and then he got completely crucified. But yeah, Villa just won you up, guys, with it. Yeah, big up to you. I don't know if you're a Villa fan, Kevin, but if you are, listen, Emery's doing a fantastic job with you lot, man, and I think you should be very happy with him, and I'm sure you are, of course. But yeah, you know, he's got you guys playing back Champions League football as well. It's crazy. So all the best with him, and obviously all the best apart from tomorrow for the rest of the season, man. If you are a Villa fan, that is. Coach says Mikel won with Emery's team. Well, yeah. He came in, what? How many months was it? 6 months he was in, and he won the FA Cup on Arteta.
Yeah, he came in December.
And then you look at the squad now compared to back then. Has anyone actually survived from that FA Cup win?
Tierney,
yeah. Nelson.
Does he count? Yeah, Nelson. I think that's it. Obviously, Martinelli was injured.
Yeah, he was injured.
But obviously Saka was on the bench. But if we're talking from the starting 11, yeah, I don't think, other than Tierney, but he doesn't play. So, yeah, I don't think anyone from that starting 11, as far as I'm concerned, is still at Arsenal.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've still got FA Cup winners from that team in this current Arsenal 11, but yeah.
Villa 5-1 Arsenal, coach. Yeah, man says clip it. 5-1. That would be a statement right there and a half, man.
Yeah.
With Villa Parker win hit 5, especially as our ex-manager as well. He's done us so many times over these recent years. That would be sweet revenge right there.
You know what we did with Aubameyang 2 or 3 years ago, where we beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge,
and they all celebrate his face.
Yeah. I'd love that. I'd love that Saturday, but we do the same with Emery.
That would be class. Coach says Sevilla's been reeling since Emery left. I respect him, but we got Super Mick Arteta. Fair play there, Coach.
They still win European trophies without him, though.
They're just one of those teams, man. Like, yeah, I think he was it. What's his name? Did the West Ham manager now win the Europa League with them? Lopetegui when he's at Seville.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
I'm
even
pretty sure he did.
I think yeah, even he will won. Even he won Europa League with them. But yeah, please tell me about Marino Tuaz. Well, it's done, bro. So here we go. Go watch. I don't know if he was in my stream earlier, but we went through it there. It's a done deal. He's coming to Arsenal. He's a signed player. We'll wait for the announcement in the next few days. I think I'll make Villa this game. I could be wrong though. No worries, Jack, at all, bro. Arteta's 5-2 against Emery. I don't think.
No, I don't think that's true.
Bro. No, that's wrong. Yeah, he's Arteta's
Because
beaten him once.
yeah, Arteta's first encounter with Emery was in that Europa League game against Villarreal, where we lost.
Of course, yeah, it was. Yeah,
and then the second game was obviously 0-0, where we got knocked out.
And that 4-2 against them at Villa Park.
The third encounter, I believe, can't have been that 4-2 game. Was that the third time?
Yeah, it was.
Jesus. And then
what manager was at Villa when we beat them in that home season? Then when we played at home, Gerrard, weren't it? Is that 2-1?
Gerrard.
When Douglas Sweet scored that corner at the Emirates.
Yeah,
Gerrard.
Gerrard.
Then he got sacked, and Emery came in. That's why he played. Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, that was the third encounter then, and then obviously the 2 last season as well. So yeah, it's not 5-2, man. Arteta's got squad harmony, says coach. The team pulling together in the same direction, and the harmony in the dressing room. Key players saying Mikel was doing good.
Yeah, like this is great that we're actually keeping hold of our top players. But what I find worrying is if we're not winning trophies after 5 years, then players like, I don't know, Saliba and Rice might turn elsewhere.
They will,
We might get away with Saka because he's a Hale End boy, but Rice and Saliba, they're not going to put up with this for too long. So, yeah, we've got to win some damn silverware before they end up moving on, because before we know it, Saliba could end up at Real Madrid. And he'll win trophies for sure. Like, it's inevitable.
Yeah, facts. I remember when we used to lose Nasri Adebayor, Sagna Clichy, Robin Van Persie, Alexis. So yeah, there's so many. The players clearly buying what Mikel was doing. That's the key.
Yeah.
Guys, can you just sort it out between yourselves, man? Like, come on, Jordan, bro. If Jack is in the chat, I'm gone if he's here. Why? Like, you're coming to support me. Like, you don't have to worry about other people in the chat. I just don't get it. The players are happy with him. It seems good sign, says coach. Yeah, I think they are. I think they are. But like at the same time, coach, I do hear what you're saying. But at the same time, we need to go over the line and be successful. I think we will. Obviously, it's good signs. Big up my guy Drew in the building. Big up Drew, bro. Big up lads gaming while I got you one in the background. I respect you, bro. Respect you. What game you playing, Drew? Let me know. Big up yourself, bro. I am, to be fair. Yeah, exactly, bro. The 7-2, man. The 7-2. Big up to my guy Nick as well. Another real one in the chat. The white rice combo will cook. Kevin, yeah, big up yourself. I'm a Villa fan. I find it amusing, the manager debate. Going to be a great game. Villa to nick it. But best luck for the season, apart from Saturday. Big respect to you, man. Big respect to yourself. And as I said, bro, Emery, quality manager for you lot. You're definitely going in the right direction. I think it's going to be tough for you lot, though, in Champions League next season, especially with this new format. I think we may struggle ourselves with the new format. I don't know how it's interesting with this whole league system, but all the best you guys in that as well. And yeah, big up yourself, bro. Yeah, it does, don't it, Jack? It's typical UK. Okay, bro, you're getting smoked. All right, Villa TV, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow when you come on the channel.
We'll go on talking on the pitch.
Exactly.
That's what we do.
Exactly. We got all the Villa fans inside as well. Big up to the Villa. I swear you changed your name from Villa player to Villa fan. Big up yourself, bro. Hope you're well, Villa fan. Big up Power Puncher Bros. I'm very optimistic at times, but it's a Aston Villa 1-0 Arsenal. There we go. You think Emery's going to do us again? Fair play, though. At least you're being realistic. Real. Mafia 2, come on, you lads. Oh, Mafia 2. Yeah. Good game, that is. Good game. Josh, you got smoked crazy amount on your video before. What? Josh, you got smoked crazy amount on your video before. Who did I get smoked by, Jack? Who smoked me? Arsenal fans just want to say good luck for the season. Hope you win the league, but I would say best of luck. I respect you, Villa TV, man. Big respect, bro. Mafia 2, Josh. Yeah, bro. Exactly, Drew. Like,
yeah,
guys, they're moderators, yeah, and like, I mean, they're coming in here and just beefing each other. Like, come on, man.
Don't be phased about it, innit?
Exactly. We'll get over the line. Look at the last 5 seasons. No team in Premier League history has improved points tally in 5 seasons in a row. We got an Arsenal record, 89 points, and still didn't win it. 95 to 100 points needed, says coach. Drew's going with a 2-1 Arsenal. Big up my guy, winning ways. Think it'll be 2-0 to Arsenal. Big up yourself, bro. Power Puncher Bro says Emery hates us. He always does a masterclass. He does. I mean,
frankly, I don't blame him.
I know it's true, bro. It's true. Like he's always got that vengeance about him. You know, always wants that sort of revenge.
Yeah.
What happened at Arsenal? But yeah, Josh, you're supposed to say some crazy amount of views. Oh, no worries, Jack, bro. No worries, bro. I understand, man. All good. Well, big up yourself, Jack. Right, so yeah, you can see the record there, guys. What to expect from Villa? Obviously, I think we just briefly spoke about the manager. You know, we know he's going to have them very well organized. You know, we know on their day they can cause. I'm going off last season. They can definitely cause problems. You know, they did City last season as well. I mean, Villa Park's a very tough place to go to. Oh shit! I think Charlie's backstage. I didn't even realize I'm waffling away. Charlie, what are you saying, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
All good, man. All good. How's your Nando's?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good, man. I just got back, but yeah, it's like Emmerdale in the chat at times.
Yeah, I
Cooking
know,
Tottenham early, are you?
Pardon?
Cooking Tottenham early, are you?
Chicken Ball FC, mate. Yeah, Nando's FC. But Charlie, bro, we're obviously going through the Villa game on Saturday. We're talking about what to expect from Villa, man. So, what are you expecting from Villa on a Saturday against us?
I mean, obviously you're going to the game, but it's gonna be such a hard game, honestly. Like first away game of the season, one of the toughest places to go to. No, I expect a tough game. I'm confident that we can win, but I think it's going to be a really tough game. They've got Onana, Timberland's in the midfield, Leon Bailey on the right, Watkins up front. Their back four, yeah, Digne, Cash, Konza,
Martinez,
Pau Torres, yeah. It's going to be such a hard game. Like they're definitely with Villa. I don't know if they'll get top 4 again, but I think they'll do well in the cups, and I think they'll definitely be competing for like Europe again this season. So tough game, really tough game. If we,
by the way, I've just seen that they've lost Alex Moreno to Nottingham Forest, which I didn't think they were going to let go of him.
They got Digne.
I think he's a half decent left back. So I'm actually shocked they've let him go.
Yeah, Saturday he'll give us such a big psychological boost because we lost twice to him. We lost twice to him.
You did, bro.
So I want a bit of revenge. You know what? I know what people would say. If we did end up drawing on Saturday, I wouldn't be too disappointed. I don't think a draw would be the end of the world, but going there and winning would be absolutely amazing. It really would.
It sure would, man. It sure would. But Rory, what are you expecting from this Villa side, and how do you see them approaching this game against us?
Well, they're definitely not going to approach the game like Wolves did. That's for sure. It's their first home game of the season.
Yeah.
When you say that they are defensively sound and they're going to obviously be solid against us defensively wise, I've just clocked something. Unai Emery's high line is something to obviously exploit. So they're going to be up the pitch. So this is our opportunity, if you ask me, especially when they're at home. They're going to be attempting to put us to the sword. And I feel like although they will play a high line, Emery will obviously try and play counter. It's like that is just classic Unai Emery, despite them playing up the pitch. It's a strange game plan, but it still somewhat works for them. Obviously, Ollie Watkins is the guy to watch out for. I think he's the one that I am slightly what's the term? Slightly afraid about, because he's just, for me, the dream striker for Arsenal. I think he would suit our playing style perfectly. But yeah, despite him not being fit, fully fit, should I say? Obviously, he came off within like 60 minutes. I still think he will cause some problems, and we know what he can do in front of goal. So, yeah, I mean, their midfield is looking good as well with Tielemans, although Onana, don't really rate him too much. But for a Villa signing, I think he is decent for them. Obviously, he scored on the opening day. I think they've got an underrated defence, actually. Paul Torres is a brick wall, if you ask me. They've also got Diego Carlos as well. I don't know when Tyro Mings is back for them. I'm pretty sure he's been there. I'm pretty sure, he's been injured all season. So, yeah, I'm expecting Villa to obviously put the sword early doors. And if Arsenal can weather that, Villa storm, because they're going to come at us early doors, then yeah, I think we should be fine. Especially when Emery's high line is there to be nullified. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting with Villa, really, to be honest. I think the high line is going to play a huge part, and as I said, if Arsenal can weather that Villa storm, because as I said, it's Villa's first home game, then we should be fine.
Yeah.
I think the opening 20 minutes could be huge.
First goal in the game is going to be big as well.
Oh, yeah.
If we score, fantastic. But if they score, it'd be like last season when we were chasing them and this and that. But such a tough game. But I'm confident that we can go there and win, though. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. No, for sure. But yeah, look, as we know, I mean, I think we've already mentioned some of their good players there. I've got them on the next slides. Watkins, for me, the main guy. You got.
I forgot about McGinn, you know.
Yeah, John McGinn. I always bring him up because he always turns up against us. Like, he scored against us last season, and every single time he plays, he's just so like, he's a good. Don't get me wrong, he's a good quality player, but I just can't stand him when he plays against Arsenal because he always turns up against us. But yeah, he's a very good player in the midfield for them. Ollie Watkins, we know what happened to the Emirates last season. The striker that I've wanted Arsenal to sign. In fact, that's how good the guy really is. Clinical goal scorer. Just such a good player, man. Such a good striker there. And that's the thing with Emery as well. And he did it at Arsenal. Like, he got the best out of these strikers. That's what he does everywhere he goes. Like, and you get to see Ollie Watkins thrive. You know, he did it with Aubameyang and Lacazette at Arsenal. He did it with
Moreno.
Gerard Moreno, yeah, at Villarreal. He did it with Cavani at PSG. So
yeah,
at the end of the day, Emery gets best out of the strikers. That's a fact, and he's doing it with Watkins. So he's got to be a player to watch out for. Emi Martinez does return. Oh man, Emi Martinez.
Wow. Mr. Mind Games, Jordan.
Mr. Mind Games, Charlie. Yeah, we was watching him in Copa America, Charlie, for Argentina. I was just a shit house, weren't he?
What a keeper, yeah. What a keeper.
Yeah, quality goalkeeper. And I just hope he has one of those games where what happened in the 4-2 game where he scored the own goal. And
it was a bit unlucky though, wasn't it? It hit the post.
It was unlucky, yeah. But other players to mention, obviously, they have signed. I think Douglas Luiz is a massive miss.
Yeah.
Really do.
They got Onana.
Yeah, but Onana, yeah. I know Many Arsenal fans, didn't want Onana, but there has been a occasion where was it Goodison Park we went and we lost 1-0 to them. My man bullied us. Yeah, that midfield he busted against us.
And they also got Barkley.
Yeah,
he was on the bench.
I also forgot to mention Ian Matson as well, who they signed from Dortmund, who had a great loan spell at
He looked really good. He looked really good on Saturday. When he came on, I was doing the watch on with Jordan. He was bombing up and down the left. But I think Onana would have been all right for us because he's good in the air, and from set pieces, he'd have added something different. Well, it'd have been another strength in set pieces area for us. But
but it'll be more of a number 6. I don't see him as an 8.
I would have taken him maybe in January, but obviously we're getting Moreno now. And what you said about Emery's record against Arteta, I was watching it on the way back.
We went through it. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Not that 0-0 game. Yeah, Lucas ran.
Yeah, that was funny.
But I'm surprised you haven't. I'm surprised you haven't brought up Leon Bailey.
Oh yeah, Leon Bailey, of course.
Leon.
Yeah, he scored last season against us.
Yeah, Leon Bailey. How can I forget? I don't know if Jordan's still with Charlie, but he'd be fuming that I forgot his man.
That's where we've got to watch out for the wide areas, because Villa scored from the left last season, and I think they scored 2 goals. One was a cross from a wide area at the Emirates, and the second one was they got him behind down.
Zinchenko's side, weren't it, when he played left? Yeah.
Who have they got on the left side?
No, I thought they was going to play. Is it Morgan Rogers that they play?
Him.
But they signed that Ilan Junior guy from Juventus, right? But he's going to be loaned out, so I don't think he's going to play. But I think it'll probably be Morgan Rogers, and then Bailey, they haven't got Moussa Diaby anymore, do they? As well,
it was Rogers. But the problem is, Bailey's on the right. Bailey's on the right. They're best on the right. So interesting, obviously, who starts at left back.
They've got that Colombian striker as well who scored against West Ham on the bench.
Funnily enough, he actually did an Instagram live, and he put the Hammers sign up, and then he scored against them this last weekend. It's quite funny, actually.
That's class, that's class.
It was written in the stars.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm going to quickly catch up with some comments. Havertz and Saka to score again, and Odegaard with the assist. Kevin says, Onana likes the midfield battle against Arsenal. Like all accounts, but could buy the difference from Villa point of view.
Because I remember when he pulled off a masterclass when he was at Everton.
1-0.
1-0.
That was, he bossed us. You was at the game, Charlie, at the Emirates when we beat them last season.
Who?
You at Arsenal Everton, and you saw Onana.
Everton, yeah. Me and Luca were saying it at the game.
Yeah.
Because Luca was on his phone checking the score log, but when he was actually watching the game, he was saying Onana was bossing the midfield, and he was right. He was good that day. Front row. Where are you sitting on Saturday, by the way? Are you in the whole end, or are you to the side, or
right near the tunnel apparently?
Oh, okay.
The players come out, Yeah,
you're gonna be
I'm playing with Villa TV, hopefully, aren't I? Bailey.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to try. Yeah,
he might be on Sky.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do this, bro. I'm not even gonna look. Bro. I'm not getting caught on Sky, bro. No way.
Of all people in the home end.
Oh man. But anyway, I do originally think 2-0, says Drew, but Villa will have a goal in them. I think so as well.
Yeah, I do.
I have Emi Martinez in my FPL and Watkins.
I got rid of Saliba only for Akanji because they're playing Ipswich. But I got that prior still.
I went Anfield for Liverpool. Aston Villa last season. We beat them 3-1. Szoboszlai scored the screamer. I also remember when you bottled it against them as well. So you
I've been in Villa Park, but obviously I've never been there to watch Villa Arsenal. But it's one of the best ever games I've been to at Villa Park. So I love that ground because Stevenage won there. But apart from that, it's a good ground. You'll like it.
Villa Park will have a factional backing on Saturday night. It's your first game at Villa Park as well, isn't it? Tough game for both teams low. If we sell Fabio and Jorginho, he says winning ways. Now Marino is here. I think Verratti would be perfect. 2 out of 3 years can do what Partey does on the ball in terms of picking.
Jorginho won't be going anywhere.
Can play back.
He's signed a contract extension.
Yeah,
he's
that's
not going anywhere.
Jorginho staying, isn't he?
Yeah.
Don't know why you signed Dybala as your striker. He's going to cost you 15, 20 million. He's saying that
I
Roma.
don't see Dybala as a striker.
Yeah, he's saying that Roma anyway. Like he's meant to go Saudi, but he rejected them. He said,
Yeah, but he ain't a striker. He's more of a centre forward, centre forward.
It'd be quite funny on Saturday, if a Villa fan actually spotted you, who watches the channel, and they're like, "You're right, Trugoon, how you doing in the home end?"
I got beaten up, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you. I expect Villa to nullify and play the ball over the top. We've got to get our set pieces right. Lots of free kicks for Arsenal in the final third. We need to quality deliver. Yeah, we unlock them set piece FC hopefully, bro. You know how it is. If Odegaard gets injured, this
Moreno coming in as well. Nicholas Jove will be licking his lips. I'm telling you now.
If Odegaard gets injured, it's basically game over. We don't have a created number 10 that can play consistently over 10 games. Brilliant Verratti, who can play every role in the midfield for 30 million. I love Verratti. I really would, but I don't see it winning ways.
I mean, to be fair, Odegaard rarely gets injured anyway.
Yeah,
and B, I mean, I know most fans would want Emery to step in if Odegaard was going to break down. I reckon it's going to be Kai Havertz, in that centre-attacking midfield position. Now, we don't want Havertz in midfield, yes, but it's in the centre-attacking midfield position, not in the 8.
That's a good point.
The only time I don't want him, the only time I want him to play in midfield is in that number 10 role, because I reckon his passing is quite underrated. I can't lie. He does play some brilliant passes, and I think if Odegaard does get injured, it will be Havertz in the 10, and then if we don't sign a striker, it'll be Jesus through the middle. And obviously the rest picks itself. But I reckon, as I said, if Odegaard gets injured, Havertz will step in, or if Arteta has bollocks about him, then he will play Emery, perhaps in the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup matches. But I'm not concerned about if Odegaard gets injured, because he rarely gets injured anyway. So I'm not too concerned about Odegaard.
Well, actually, if Ollie Watkins was unhappy at Villa, I think we'd be the most likely, because he's actually a boyhood Arsenal fan. But he's really happy. He's really happy at Aston Villa, and he's playing on.
He's quality, man. Yeah, I agree with you.
It makes perfect sense to go for Ollie Watkins.
Ollie Watkins, man, what a night against the Netherlands. So I like him for that reason. But he should have started.
Yeah, that finish.
Don't get me started on England, but because I'll go into a night-long rant. But he should have started. Yeah, let's not bring up.
Prepare for Nations League, Charlie. In what is it?
That's boring, man. Boring.
Anyway, let's get back to Arsenal, man. Forget about international football. I cannot even go anywhere near there. Even though we got an international break in September the 4th, by the way. Great. As an Arsenal fan and a Belge, big up Belgium, bro. Villa have a good duo on of course, and they played together in the Euros together, didn't they, as well? Tielemans is also a quality player as well. He's a good player.
Yeah. I remember Tielemans' transfer daily.
Yeah. My prediction is 2-1. I mean, we could have got him on a free, by the way.
It'd been good.
Yeah.
I think it would have been.
I'd have taken him, at the
time. Big up my guy, Terrell Gunner, man. This guy's a real one. Make sure you guys check out his channel as well. My prediction is 2-1 to Arsenal. Where's the main man, Triple Steve? Yeah, I don't know where Steve is, mate, today. I ain't got a clue.
Is that his nickname? Triple Steve?
Yeah, Steve.
On Instagram, I just went on there. So, yeah.
I think we miss on Sterling, Kingsley, or Rafinha. I think we will take a miss on Kingsley. Take a miss on Sterling, Kingsley, and Rafinha. Go for Lookman, Sane, Nico Williams, or Gnabry.
Yeah.
I don't know about, I rate Lookman. Yeah, I think he's quality, but I don't know if we're going to pay 50 million.
Yeah, Luca wants him. He was like, I want him at my football club.
Yeah, apparently we've been linked with Lookman from Atalanta.
What, Luca would take Lookman at Arsenal?
But he wouldn't take Coman.
He wouldn't take Coman, but he'll take Lookman.
Sterling.
This guy wouldn't take Kingsley Coman, by the way.
On a loan deal.
Take bloody Lookman, who scored like 11 goals.
It's not even a permanent. It's just a loan deal for one season.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, exactly. No,
I swear the
he's
guy
not
scored like
West.
11
Bro,
goals in the Premier League.
he's Nick Coleman, yeah. Quality. Calafiori debuting, coming to lock it up. I'll get into lineup just a minute, coach. But yes, big up.
I don't think he'll play though.
Villa good with their set pieces, says Jack. Timber starting left back. Yeah, I've gone with like my lineup as well, bro. It'll be Bailey against Timber. Better chance against when it's safe as Zinchenko there. John Duran's a baller. He is Colombian. Good striker there. Bailey and Trossard yes. Of course, your boy Trossard, Dino, ex-Genk players. Yeah, but Jordan, who cares who's in the chat? You're here to support me. Like, why you care?
He's always great.
It's a joke, man. It's getting on my nerves. Like,
no, can I say one thing?
saying,
It's in everyone's chat. Steve's chat last night, he was talking about it. Like, just
he's here coming in to tune into me and like
support,
yeah.
Jack ain't even saying anything bad to
exactly. Like, Jesus Christ. Up the South End, yes, Jack. Up the shrimpers, mate. Up the shrimpers. I think Gabby
not happy.
I think Gabby, Jesus, and Party are all leaving next year.
Party will definitely leave.
I think Party, yeah. I think Party out.
Yeah, on the free.
Yeah, I agree. You should do a Corey watch along.
Yeah, he was talking about that on his stream the other day about Corey.
2-1 to Villa. Says Static. Big up yourself, by the way, Static, my guy. Prove me wrong. Arsenal. Hey, Josh and panel. 25 likes. Big up for the likes, guys, as always. All right, let's just calling me Pedro Neto now, yeah?
Yeah, I see it, I actually see it.
Oh.
Now he said it, I see it. Yeah, you're right. You're Pedro Neto's brother.
I said Pedro Neto. If you
didn't go Riverdale,
you didn't go Chelsea, I'm all for it, yeah? But he went Chelsea, so there we go. I'm not Pedro Neto, man. I do not like anything like Pedro Neto. Right? We got Schlotterbeck on my stream, by the way. Big up Schlotterbeck from Borussia Dortmund.
Never knew Pedro Neto would end up becoming a Villa mascot.
Nah.
A ball boy.
Talking of which, does anyone want to know what the Chelsea score is in the Conference League? 0-0. They ain't even scored yet.
Who are they playing?
Cervetti.
Who?
Cervetti from Switzerland.
Cervetti?
Yeah.
Oh, Switzerland team. Wow.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I look nothing like Schlotterbeck.
Oh, come on.
Like, firstly, Schlotterbeck never has facial hair. The head,
mate, you literally look the spitting image of Schlotterbeck.
Jordan, for some reason, Jordan wants to spit, I think.
Charlie, he literally looks like Schlotterbeck. You can't tell me otherwise.
A little bit, not massively. You do look a little bit like.
Josh, you look like Jughead off Riverdale.
Who's that? Who's Jughead? Let me search this guy up, bro. Who's this Jughead guy? What's his name? Jughead.
Jughead.
Jordan wants a StreamYard link for some reason. I'm not sure why. I heard the song. It goes Pedro.
Jughead? Is this the right guy you're on about?
This dude.
Him?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Of all people,
it actually does,
Jughead, yeah? Oh my days. There we go. If we buy Lookman 50 million, 50, get rid of Edu, he should be able to make this happen. I would rather get Nico Williams all day for 49 million, wherever it is, release clause. Nico Williams for me all day long. This African-inspired Arsenal kit will suit Osimhen, maybe PR overdrive, but big up from South Africa. Big up South Africa, coach, man. Big up South Africa, bro. Great to see you. Imagine we get Nico or Lookman, then bro, yeah, it would truly cook right there.
I've got a funny feeling that Nico Williams will be very like reminiscent to what happened with the Party deal. I think I put it in your chat earlier today.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got a funny feeling.
That release clause, yeah, because that's all he's got.
Yeah.
Release clause.
Because I reckon Arsenal are more likely to sign a winger than a striker.
Yeah. I agree.
Probably, yeah. Especially with 8 days left as well.
And
like,
yeah, he's good.
I like a dringer from Brighton. We have been linked with him. I remember watching him in the AFCON. Do you remember in the AFCON, Charlie, when we was doing the watch launch for Ivory Coast?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm like Jack February already, man.
He's good, but I don't know whether he's good enough.
Osimhen would be perfect for Liverpool. I would send Nunes to Napoli, swap doing with cash.
Not
Maybe
bad.
look at that photo, Josh. I'm still bitter about him. Martinez. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's true though, man. Like I was.
You should have put Bailey.
I'm gutted when he went. It's only Arsenal fans today, Jordan, bro. It's only Arsenal fans today. I'll get you on another time for sure, bro. 70 million for 27-year-old. Hope Liverpool don't sign him. Who's this? 70 million for 27. Who you on about, Jack?
Is it Marlash de Philly or so?
What is it? They're going 70 million for. Jesus. Yeah, I know we had a good Euros, but wow. Big up TNT, bro. Hi, well, big up yourself, bro.
Anyway.
Man, I have so much time to build from YouTube. Exactly, bro, coach. It's crazy, ain't it? First world problems. Yeah, it is what it is. Luhmann scored 19 goals 2 seasons ago. Again, last season, 17 or 18. He's hitting numbers. He's quality. Like,
He's doing well in Serie A, but we're just going to pay attention. We're not going to pay attention to his record in the Premier League. It's pretty damn woeful.
Yeah,
I'd say so
myself. Is that Fulham one that season?
Yeah, Fulham, Everton. He was at Leicester at one point. He was at Leicester at one point.
Oh shit, he's been everywhere in Premier League. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I think there might be one more. You know.
Oh yeah.
He was at Leipzig as well.
Yeah, I remember him at Leipzig. Jesus. Osimhen puts Liverpool back on the map for title contenders. Less of a loss when Mo Salah leaves. Look, I love him at Arsenal winning ways as well. I really do. It's just
the price that is.
Man said a lot. Yeah, Havertz's younger brother.
You know what? Yeah, Osimhen. People were talking about Tony, but I ain't gonna mention Tony because otherwise Luca will end up coming to the chat and going mad about him.
You know what? Because now I'm growing a beard, I'm starting to get comparisons again to Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
No, I don't see it.
You don't?
Oh, Lookman. Yeah, no, I swear it's 50 million, ain't he, Jack, or something? But yeah, Liverpool should buy Evan Ferguson. You know what? I completely forgot about him as a striker because we was actually looking at him, but then Brighton valued him at about 100 million, coach.
Who haven't we looked at, to be honest? We link with everyone all the time. Draxler, do you remember that?
Yeah, Julian Draxler. Yeah, of course.
Benzema.
Hossim Aouar from Lyon.
Oh.
Crazy. This is where I question Edu. Elise was right there sitting at Palace. We could have even done a swap deal for Nelson, Eddie, Smith Rowe and bought it down the right price. Sack and Elise. As that, I agree. Elise would have been.
How much did Elise go to buy him for?
Yeah, tell you what, Palace are supposedly they're kind of interested in Eddie. That could have been something we could have offered them.
It was
Elise would come to Arsenal.
It's 50 million he went. Yeah, 50
million. Plus 20, 30 mil. I'm sure they don't mind.
Yeah, he went
they are actually interested. They were interested in Eddie like that. I think it's just something with the price. I think he'll probably go to Forest.
Big up to Mel inside. Hope you're well, Mel. Great to see you. Great to see you, Mel. Big up yourself as always. Make sure you guys check out her channel follow on X as well. The dedication she has. She lives in Canada, guys. Yeah, Canadian Gooner. But
she was asking what do you make your thumbnails on? I forgot to ask.
What's this? Nice thumbnail, Josh. Thank you very much. You use Canva. I use Canva. Yeah, I use Canva. Very good job.
I've been using that for years. Canva.
I love Canva. Yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah. Big up Canva.
Yeah,
I use Canva.
I've moved on from creating thumbnails on Canva.
You do Photoshop.
Are you on to bigger and better things?
You do Photoshop now, don't you?
No, I do Pixar.
Oh, Pixar. There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I use Canva. I've been using Canva for a few years now, guys. I just find it so much simpler.
It's good, Canva.
But yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Don't want Ferguson either. He's Man United fan. Probably won't even join us in the strikers. So happy how someone posts a channel. Thanks. I do every day, bro. I stream every single day, coach, bro.
He does.
Yeah,
the summer, 2 a.m. Copa America.
Yeah, we was into. You know what? At the time, Charlie, I was dreading it. Yeah, but I kind of miss them now. You know.
Yeah, they were good.
It's good. It's good fun. Yeah, but yeah, I do it every single day, bro. Every single day, Arsenal content now as well. It's about getting over the line now. Facts, TNT, bro. Facts. Luke out of his girlfriend or something.
Correction, Jughead's girlfriend. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, well, man, I'm sick and tired of this guy, bro. Calling me Jugnet, whatever his name is. I don't know what is it?
Oh, he removed
River
it.
Island. What?
Of all people,
What's the show? River Island or something?
Riverdale.
Oh, Riverdale. What even is Riverdale? Juggernaut,
Oh.
whatever his name is. Hey, hey, Josh, bro, big up Jordan, man. Jordan Sports World. He's changed his name, Charlie.
yeah, Moss Sports World. It's a bit, isn't it?
This guy in the white looks like oh yeah, the Dortmund player. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
He said he's going to change it to Jordan Sports Hub, which sounds better, to be fair. I don't know.
Sports Hub.
Yeah, I don't know. He said he's rebranding.
Kyoku, yeah. The guy who played for Feyenoord as well. Yeah. Villa fan, big up yourself. I want to let you guys know reports are going around. We could have 3 new players playing on Saturday with 3 new offers possibly coming in. Wow, that's interesting. He's at work. Oh, he's working. There we go. Big up Mel as always. Where's Leon Bailey? We didn't mention him. I forgot when I was making this late. I forgot to add him. I knew you'd be mad, Jordan. Palace just sold Anderson to Fulham, and Gay looks like Newcastle. What's going on with their defense, by the way? Fulham were my surprise team of the year. Those fullbacks are solid. Yeah, that guy who played against United. What's his name? Is that the guy Tete or Tete? He looked good. Oh yeah, Robertson as well.
Yeah, but the issue with Fulham is obviously going forward.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, remember that situation with Pereira?
Yeah, what was he doing there, by the way, man? Like fucking.
That's Smith Rowe. They're through.
Exactly. I hope we get Nico Williams, man. Oh, I love him, Mel. I love him. Yeah. Drew uses Pixar. Yeah, I've heard about. I've heard a lot of people use it as well. That Netherlands player, yeah, Gratitude or what his name is. He's good. Sterling to Villa, yeah.
Is that Rackings? Oh my god.
Amarudon, the guy Chelsea trying to get, the guy from Atletico could be coming in hopefully. Summer streams, it was 4 a.m, weren't it? We did it.
Yeah, it was, yeah, and well done on winning the draft. Remember the draft?
My Colombians, yeah.
You know what? Well, the fantasy Premier League draft's good, but an actual draft would be quite cool. You know, like with subscribers, like you pick like 10 people, yeah, pick like 2 Premier League teams each. Like it'd be quite cool, but.
Guys, I'll catch up your comments. We're gonna quickly, because we've done an hour, I'm gonna quickly go through the Arsenal side of things now. We're gonna go through predicted lineups. So this is the lineup I've gone with. Personally, right, of course, David Raya in goal. Back 4 for me. Ben White goes right back. We're gonna go Saliba and Gabriel, 2 centre backs. I've gone Jurriën Timber left back. Don't get me wrong, Calaflori, I'd love to see him play, but I don't see it happening. Just because he didn't come off the bench against Wolves, I don't think we'll sight him in this big game against Villa, especially with the talent they got on the wings as well, with like Leon Bailey. I think Timber will be all right against Bailey. I think this could be Timber's biggest test yet, but I think he's looked solid, man. So, yeah, Timber for me at left back. We know how good he is attacking as well, how comfortable he is on the ball as well. So I want to go Timber. That's going to be my back 4. 3 midfields. I don't think Marino's going to be.
No, I won't.
Not for this game. Maybe Brighton will see him, but so yeah, I'm going to stick with the 3 midfield of Odegaard, Partey, and Declan Rice. Very happy with the 3 in the midfield. I know a lot of people put hate on Partey, but let's not kid ourselves. Was Declan Rice any better against Wolves? I don't think Rice had a particularly decent game either. So we got to be fair there as well. So I'm happy that midfield.
Gabriel really have.
Yeah, exactly. The defense is shaky a bit. If it was for David Raya, we could have been in trouble. I thought Raya stood up and made some great saves.
It was a tough game Saturday. I mean, Wolves actually played all right, especially second half. I mean, it weren't the best performance, 3 points in a clean sheet, but I think not everything went our own way. Do you know what I mean? It was a tough game.
Yeah, and then so that's 3 midfield for me. I think the midfield's gonna be so important that we get it right there for sure. But I'm happy with that. And then front 3, obviously Saka on the right. I thought great goal and assist that he got against Wolves. Havertz down the middle, centre forwards. Keep doing your thing, Havertz. And I won't criticize. Obviously, last season, I thought him playing in the midfield, I just don't like it there whatsoever. I know many fans don't. When he moved centre forward, he actually there's still games where he was inconsistent, but there's still he had a decent season in these in terms of his numbers. So if he keeps doing what he's doing, great goal he scored, a great header he scored against Wolves, and I thought overall play was good. So Havertz down the middle, and then I've got Martinelli on the left. I think this is where he needs to step up, man. Seriously, this is the time now. And I think what Rory said about them playing the high line, right?
Yeah.
Could benefit him because we know he's very quick and he can get in behind these defenders. So he needs to step up. I know Martinelli's been poor, guys. Last season was not his season, but with the new left back coming in now, he's going to have Timber there behind him or Calaflori. And then obviously when Marino comes in as well, eventually he's going to have number 8 there. So it's time to step up for him. I'm going to stick with him. But for me, I think he's going to get a run of games. He needs to step up for sure. He looked sharp in pre-season.
He did.
Got in some good areas, but I think the decision making and the end product wasn't there.
He scored against Man United, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a good goal.
Mate, it was a great goal. Yeah, and I thought he played excellent against Man United.
I joined that one for the second half after.
He can't do it. It's just whether he'll step up in this season. But yeah, I hear what you guys are saying in the chat that you start Trossard, but for me, I'm giving Martinelli, in my personal opinion, a few more run of games to step up. And look, he needs to realize Trossard will be there. Trossard will be there if he doesn't step up. So that's my lineup. I'll come to you, Charlie, first. What would be your lineup, man, for the Villa game?
Where's Zinchenko, Josh? No, I'm only joking. Look, I'll be honest, yeah, Zinchenko, he was all right against Wolves, but I think in these big games, I think I'd rather go with Timber and Calaflori. So yeah, obviously the goalkeeper, that's the same as I've gone with. I've gone with the same back four as you have, apart from Timber. I'm not too sure whether he's played enough minutes or he's ready just about yet. But I would rather see him start than Zinchenko. Zinchenko's good on the ball and stuff like that, but last season he did have a couple of problems against Villa. But yeah, no, I'd go with Raya in goal. Yeah, Ben White right back. Obviously, Gabriel and Saliba, 2 centre backs. But I'd start Calaflori at left back. I think I want to see him start. I think it's a good game for him to start. But if Timber's ready, if he started, I wouldn't grumble because it would be good to see him start. And I think he's better defensively than Zinchenko. So, but yeah, Calaflori at left back for me. Same midfield as you've gone with, obviously Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. Obviously, maybe if Moreno was if he had a signed last week, maybe I would have put him in instead of Partey, but probably not. But yeah, same midfield as that, obviously. And obviously Saka, 100% I'd start. Saka would be my right winger. Havertz up front, obviously, because he's getting better and better. Like, he's one of my favourite players now. I watched him score 2 incredible goals live against Chelsea. And honestly, like, the guy, he's doing well. He's doing well. And on the left, it is a tough one. Because I think away from home, Martinelli will have more space and his pace could be a threat on the break. But it just seems like at the moment he's lacking a bit of confidence and quality in front of goal and end product. So, you know what? I'll go with Martinelli just because we're away from home. But I think pace could be helpful. But yeah, pretty much same lineup as you then, Josh, except Calaflori and for Timber. But Trossard, I would start him, but I'll go with Martinelli just for this game.
Fair play. What about you, Rory, bro?
Obviously, Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel. Timber and Calafiori can pick themselves, unless if it's not bloody Zinchenko, but knowing Arteta, it probably will be, because Zinchenko's not played too bad, actually, recently. So I can see Arteta sticking with Zinchenko, but I would like to see either Timber or Calafiori, if I'm being brutally honest. Obviously, Timber's still trying to get back to match sharp, and away from home against Aston Villa might not be the best idea to start him. So I don't know. That one's difficult. Yeah, I can't really pick and choose, unfortunately. I'll just go Timber / Calafiori. As I said, both can pick themselves. Partey, Rice, Odegaard, no problems with them three. And then front three, Saka, Havertz. And obviously, I originally said Trossard on the left wing on your podcast, not speak. But after mentioning the high line earlier, which of course I didn't pay any attention to at the time, I think Martinelli would be more beneficial than a Trossard. I feel like away from home, Martinelli should start as the left wing because obviously he has more space to exploit. Whereas at home, I don't think Martinelli necessarily works like with the low blocks because obviously most teams in the league are going to come to the Emirates and put 10 men behind the ball. Sorry. So, yeah, I would stop Martinelli for this one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, fair play.
I hear what he's saying. Yeah, Trossard against like teams at home has a
Yeah.
bit more quality and
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
don't think Trossard does enough away from home. I can't lie, but with Martinelli, I think with his pacing behind, I think in these sort of games he will excel.
Big up my brother Tony in the chat, man. This guy's a real one as well. Tony Claude. Check out his channel, man. We do a great show together. That'll be coming back. I did one last week on his channel. We'll have to talk with each other. That'll be coming back on this channel very soon as well. We'll do it, a weekly thing with him. If you guys watched it last year, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, make sure you check out Tony's channel, man. This guy's a real one in the building. Big up to you, Tony.
I'm already subscribed.
Yeah, make sure you guys go over there.
But yeah, look, strong lineup, man. Timber / Calafiori plus the lineups that we all agreed on. It'll be a really good lineup. I'm confident, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to quickly read some of you guys' comments before we move on to the score predictions. Brennan Diaz will be perfect composition or backup for Odegaard, Saka, and could possibly start on the left wing. He got 8 goals, 6 assists in 19 games. He's a quality player, Brennan Diaz.
Yeah.
I remember...
That's a really good shout, actually.
But when he was at AC Milan and they got all the way to that quarter final, he was quality in the Champions.
Yeah, he's a big game player as well, from what I've seen.
Of all people, big up Mel. He'd be like something Sanchez. Oh man, Alexis Sanchez winning ways, man. Brother,
I was watching a TikTok on him the other day, Alexis Sanchez. What a player, man!
What a player, man! Honestly,
imagine him on the left now. Oh, that'd be cash money, man. What a player!
Yeah, he was my idol when I was younger.
Yeah, have we actually had a player like him now? Really? Like, when was the last time we had a player like Alexis Sanchez, man?
Well, we've got players who are likely to become Alexis. Obviously, Saka's got that number currently.
Saka's good. Yeah, close and being there, but he's not. I don't think he's there yet in terms of how good Alexis was. But yeah, I think, brother, Alexis, he deserved the Premier League, man.
I watched.
Shocked me that he didn't get nominated for the top 30 for the Ballon d'Or. Like in 2024, them stats in 2017 get you a Ballon d'Or at this day and age.
Bro,
yeah, I watched his debut against Monaco, 2014 Emirates Cup, plus 1-0. It was incredible seeing him play. Like the reception he got. That was over 10 years ago, which is mad since he signed.
Bro, that guy was insane, man. Honestly.
Yeah, we all know how much Josh loves Sanchez. In the Copa America, he was doing chili watch longs just because of him.
Yeah, man, he's definitely not the same. He's gone back to Udinese now as well.
Oh, is he? Yeah.
So,
he was at Inter, wasn't he?
He's won a couple of big titles as well.
Yeah, he did win some stuff, Alexis, with Inter, and then
he's won Copa America, a couple of FA Cups.
Yeah.
Imagine if he'd have gone to Man City. Oh my word!
He would have won this trophy.
He'd have been so good. It weren't the right move for Man United, but
even he said, I don't know if you guys saw the interview. Even he came out and said that he didn't want to go Man United. He was like, as soon as he got it, he literally regretted it. He literally phoned his agent and said, "Can we go back to Arsenal?" And the agent,
it
doesn't.
Yeah, I swear the guy asked Arteta. I think it was last year.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, can I come back to Arsenal?
Arteta rejected him. He's like, no, sorry.
Can you
Bro,
imagine
I'll
the
do
reception he'd
anything
get
for
if
one
he
last
signed
dance. I
back?
can't lie.
Bro, yeah, one last dance, man. Like, just get
And
Alexis
Santi
on
Cazorla,
one.
wherever he
Even if
is.
it's like a charity match,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
to see him back in an Arsenal shirt would be glorious.
Why not,
Yes.
mate? Henry did it. Remember in 2012? He came back.
Santi
Yeah.
Cazorla as well, wherever he is.
Henry was playing MLS, wasn't he? And then he came back to Arsenal for that one season.
Yeah. And then he
So-
retired in January, I think.
So, like, it can be done. It can be done.
It can be done, yeah. Luke said that. It can be done.
It can be done.
No excuses, people.
I don't know if they will because he went Man United though. And
Notts County Grimsby.
that's the issue. Like,
Why am I going to put that on chat? Let me look at the score.
Yeah, I mean, he went there for the money.
Yeah, he did. Oh, 3-1. 3-1, Jack.
3-0 to Arsenal, says
like a good
TNT.
3-1 Notts County. Wow.
Odegaard, Brenham Diaz, and Nweri for number 10 will be quality.
Yeah, no where
Even Havertz in the number 10.
For them with Muniz, he's a good player, yeah. Yeah, Evan Nilsson's the Porto striker. He's got about 15 goals last season with Porto.
Yeah.
He's playing for Bournemouth. Sterling is a loan, apparently. Gratitude is Alexis Moreno replacement, and Duran could be off to Chelsea. Duran, he's a good player, man.
Sterling would be a good move for Villa. Champions League football. I reckon he'd start on the left as well. It'd be a good move for him.
Trossard or Jesus on the left wing. I hear it. I hear it. Raheem Sterling, Jamaican. Timber, Casas Flori, and Trossard for Mark. Of course, you're got to add your Belgian boy in there.
Chelsea have opened the scoring.
Rice is in the 6th. If we're winning it already, I have no problem with the chips are down. Chips are down. Rice is not the guy. You want in the 6th. He plays safe football. He don't have an eye to make breakthrough passes. The tactics seems to be crossing for Saka to header. Maybe he's working on his heading ability. Yeah, I mean, he scored a header, didn't he? I'll play Jesus for Martinelli, impact sub, Gabby. I mean, Jesus on the win. I think he could play there. He's done it.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, can I go back to that Rice comment? Because
what one?
Look,
this one in the 6th.
Yeah, that one. So he can play in the 6th, but once again, if you trace back to earlier on in the season, he was playing with the likes of Havertz and Odegaard. And let's not kid ourselves. We wouldn't have been anywhere near a title race if Rice didn't score those late winners against the likes of Man United, Luton. He even scored against Chelsea away from home. In all of them games, he was playing as the 6. So let's not make out Rice playing as the lone 6 is a problem. It was just the fact Havertz and Odegaard were playing in front of him and he had to do everything by himself.
Yeah.
And he was still arguably one of our best players.
He was brilliant
in that period. So, yeah, I heavily disagree. Can't lie.
Chelsea game, that he scored that goal, and then after that we equalised. It was important, but
I mean,
it's good to have someone like Partey next to him because he can get forward well, Declan Rice, and make good.
But I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice to have Moreno alongside him, so Rice can then slot back into that number 6 role, which we effectively bought him for. We bought him to play as that 6.
Yeah.
So
it's brilliant to have Declan Rice at Arsenal. It is because he was really good last season.
Yeah, Skelly's would be perfect players to bring in for the first team. We're wasting the guy's talent playing him left back. He could be the future Partey. Lewis Skelly. Did you see Lewis Skelly the other day? I thought I was watching Marcelo. I think he's a midfielder, but
Lewis Skelly.
Yeah, he's a midfielder.
I went to the Leverkusen
game. Invited left back, didn't he?
I went to the Leverkusen game. He was playing well. He was going on good runs, getting past people. Yeah, he looks good, Lewis Skelly.
I think he
is 17 or 18, yet he still defends better than Zinchenko as the left back. It doesn't make sense. He's done more defensive work in the space of how many games has he played? 2 or 3 games than Zinchenko has in the space of 9 months.
Mad.
And this is a kid, like, I don't understand. Like, Zinchenko is one of our most experienced players. Like, we haven't got many older players. And we've got the likes of Jorginho, obviously. Well, that's about it, really. Who are over 30.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm missing anyone, but I don't think we have anyone else in this team that's above 30. Is Partey 30?
He's 29, ain't he?
Yeah, 28, 29.
Yeah, he's approaching 30, but like this team is still relatively young, and Zinchenko, one of the most experienced players
They got
we
years.
have in this team.
They got years together because they're gaining more experience as they get older and older. So yeah, this season's a big season, man. Need to deliver.
Coach says Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Kala, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Havertz. Yeah, and I mean a lot of people going Jesus as well to play this game. Everyone's saying Rice, Marino, Odegaard. What about Marino, Partey, Odegaard? No Rice. Interesting. I think Marino, Partey, Odegaard looks
No, you can't play Rice
in terms of on the ball. Big up my guy Tony, absolute real one. He says Villa will be blown away. I hope so, bro. I hope so, Tony. Big up yourself as always, man. Absolute real one. Big up Peppermint as well. Big up
If
Josh.
they are, then and Arsenal go like 3-0 up by half time, there might be a few empty seats. You might be able to get closer to the away end, Josh.
Oh, people. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting bored of our left winners. There's so many great left winners out there that could hit numbers. We need to move on from them in the next year. Well, listen, for me, with Martinelli, I said this is his season now. You know, if he has another season like he did last season, then you may have to put question marks over him. But I think now the left back's there, as I said, the number 8 with Marino playing there now. I think we'll see the best of him, hopefully. But yeah, I agree. He needs to step up, man, for sure.
But still, like, what people fail to realise is last season, we did have games where whenever Martinelli returned back from injury, we were like, yes, he's back from injury. He is vital because his pace is frightening. When he gets going, he has his head down and say you get him in behind, he is threatening. And we're always like, oh, yes, this is what we've been missing. Like Man City at home, where we needed a bit of, pace in behind because we didn't really propose much threat down that side at the time. Martinelli was on the bench, came on and scored. So we had games last season where we did miss Martinelli.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so I still find it bewildering that most fans want him gone when the kid's still raw. And I'm not trying to be funny, but the right-hand side compared to the left-hand side last season was chalk and cheese. I mean, you got Ben White constantly making overlapping runs, Odegaard, the creative spark, and then you got obviously Saka doing his thing. Whereas the left-hand side, you had the left back changing every week. You had bloody Havertz in the 8, Fabio Vieira, Declan Rice, even Smith Rowe at one point. So I think, yeah, as you said, Josh, I think this season is pretty much Martinelli's season. He has to produce due to the fact the left-hand side is now revitalised. It's completely new. And I think he will. I think he's getting off to a slow start because, let's be honest, he's not really... Has he played a whole lot pre-season? Obviously, he missed the first game, didn't he? Due to Copa America. He has made a couple of starts. I think last 3 games, actually, he started against Lyon, Leverkusen. So, actually, no, he didn't start against Leverkusen, did he? So, yeah, I think Martinelli will come good this season. I have no doubts with him. And especially when the left-hand side has been addressed as well. So, I mean, this all depends on whether Calafiori and Moreno are what we need. Like, they could be absolute toilet duck for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not
So,
everything.
yeah,
I'm
I
happy.
don't think they will, but
Moreno's
still.
a good signing. He has good depth.
Yeah,
I'm not
I agree.
saying Rice ain't a good player, but in terms of creativity, he ain't that good. We got the best out of him in the 8. We signed Marino because he's more natural in that position.
To be, I don't think that really makes a whole lot of sense, to be honest. I'm not here to disrespect your opinion because I respect it, but to say that he's not creative, but you want, Arsenal to play him as the number 8, doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Is it just me, or?
Hold on, I'm not saying Rice ain't a good player, but in terms of creativity, he ain't that good. Oh, he's saying we got the best
out of him?
Yeah, we got the best out of him. We did, yeah.
But in terms of creativity, ain't that good.
We signed Marino because he's more natural in that position. Yeah, I agree with the last part.
Yeah,
Marino. Yeah, he's definitely the natural 8 there as well.
but I don't understand the first bit.
I don't know, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, unless if you elaborate more on that, but yeah.
Was that Lucas cancelled his stream again? Very. Lewis Skelly's a midfielder, but Arteta converted to a left back. He shows the ball really well. Rice on the ball for the club and country playing a 6 don't work, especially a lone 6. He keeps a yes, but forward passing ain't in his locker. That killer pass ain't him.
It's been under Gareth Southgate for what, 4 years now?
Yeah, my
come on,
Mel. Big up to you. My first game back season with Wolves. Yeah, big up the dedication from Canada.
My first game back, probably. Well, yeah, it counts. It was Leverkusen, and Josh's is Aston Villa.
I must be able to rest Rice if we have the cover.
Experience.
Yeah, because Moreno can actually play as a 6.
Will there be a match day vlog, match day experience?
There will be, Charlie. Yes.
Yeah.
If I don't get beaten up, bruv,
make sure you say it at the start as well.
Welcome back to another match day vlog, match day experience. I'm in the Aston Villa end. Mark Gay's missing open goal for Chelsea. Is that the Barca player? Yeah. He won't get much praise. Saka will probably get the headlines, but Odegaard, especially Timber, will be the major for us in this year's.
Yeah, Timber.
Timber makes us better, more solid. I agree, winning ways.
Timber. I really hope he stays. Well, even if he plays 10, 15 games this season, that'd be much better than last season because it was just such an unfortunate injury last year. It really was. First game of the season to get a season like ending injury was sad, to be fair.
Yeah.
But big up Timber, man. He's very versatile as well. So he's like a new signing, really.
Big up to Solo, by the way. Solo, big up yourself, bro. Big up to Gonna Smash Likes people. Big up yourself, man. Great channel over there as well. Does some he does all sports content, all football. He does F1 as well. Liverpool fan, but go and check him out. Timber's intelligence on the ball is crazy. I really think he can play midfield somewhere. I heard he can play CDM as well. He can play left back, right back, centre back, CDM. It's crazy. Yeah, big up Timber.
Yeah, he has elegance on football.
Juventus have moved to Jadon Sancho today and in negotiations. Wow, that'd be a good signing, man. That's to replace Chiesa. Well, no, Sancho plays on the right, don't he? So that's interesting. All right.
And yeah, I still take Sancho Arsenal, by the way.
4-1 knots. Wow. Defense is solid. It is, bro. I said shouldn't sort of Pedro Neto, man. I'm not Pedro. nothing like Pedro Neto, man.
You do a little bit.
Shouldn't you be learning Portuguese with Win?
A little bit.
I'll be the next Cedric, bro. Yeah. Oh my god, that's what. Nah, just remember, Tom used to call me Cedric, mate. Remember, Cedric. Like I was gonna say, that's what Cedric does. Like when he was at Arsenal, I saw he was doing at Arsenal, was teaching the dog Portuguese, teaching Win Portuguese. But yeah, Tom called me Cedric. Like, nah, it ain't happening, bro. I'm not Pedro Neto. I do not like.
We should be wearing our away kit because the third kit, the colours, it might clash a little bit
with the sleeves. Yeah.
If only you had a parting in your hair, then
we'll we'll wear the away kit because I remember that during the Copa America, the kits kept changing.
Yeah, I think we'll wear the away kit as well.
Yeah.
I thought we would wear the third one, but no.
Bring back the old.
Imagine if we wear the third kit.
Bring back the pink kit from 22-23 season. We only wore it like 3 times.
Anyway, score predictions. I've gone with 1-0 to Arsenal.
1-0 to the Arsenal.
I've gone, just 1-0 to the Arsenal, man. Typical 1-0 to the Arsenal. I think it's be a tight game, man. Very tight game. Tough game as well. I think we'll win. Just about scrape the 3 points. I'm saying a clean sheet because I just think it'll be one of those games and we nick it towards the end. Whether we get a penalty or wherever it will be, I just think we'll nick it towards the end.
Who's going to score? Do you think?
Yeah, that'll be a great result.
Who's going to score, Charlie? Ricardo Calaflori, last minute, 95th minute winner.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely jump up last minute. Yeah, you will.
I'll be putting the hospital, mate, bro.
Any bones broken, you should think, worth it.
I'll be honest.
If
that happened, I think even I'd forget that I was in the home end and just jump up. To be fair.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. But yeah, I think real talk. Who's gonna score? You know what? I'm feeling Trossardinho clutch off the bench for me.
Oh,
Trossardinho gets a goal.
Not bad.
I got my prediction spot on last game. I said 2-0 Arsenal against.
So did I. I actually predicted the goal scorers as well.
I can't remember if I did the goal scorers. Probably not, but yeah.
I said Saka and Havertz. I probably got them the wrong way around, but I still predicted the 2 correct goal scorers and the score. I said 2-0. And Saka and Havertz score. I actually did as well.
So, Charlie, what's your prediction for this one, man?
Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 2. It's going to be a really tough game. Villa Park's a tough place to go to. Last year was a tough game. The season before even was a tough game. We had to come from behind quite a few times to win that. I think that was the game after we lost against Man City at the Emirates. I think it was 3-1. So it was a really tough game that day. So Villa Park's always a tough place to go to. Emery's a really good manager, good tactician. I think we'll win 2-1. I think it's going to be really tough. It's going to be a tight game. We're going to have to fight for it. But Villa Park's a tough place to go to, but I don't see it as a ground where we can't go and not win. So I think we've got a really good chance of winning this game. So yeah, Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 2. Ollie Watkins is going to score for Villa, and I think Saka's going to get a goal for Arsenal, and I think Martin Odegaard's going to grab one. 2-1 Arsenal. It's going to be a really tough game, but if we can get a win, it'll be massive for our season, psychological boost, especially after them 2 results against Villa last season. I would like to get one over them, but yeah, 2-1 Arsenal.
Rory, score prediction?
I'm going to say 2-1. Forget Jude Bellingham, yeah? I make the script here. Right. Martinelli will score to make it 1-0. Then Ollie Watkins will equalise. Then Zinchenko. That's if he starts, although his position should be prohibited in this game, especially because I don't want him starting, but I can see him starting, I can't lie. But he'll go off injured. Calafiori will come on, and he will score a bullet header to win Arsenal the game in the last minutes to dunk on Unai Emery.
I'll be doing the live match review in my hospital bed if that happens then.
Well, the betting odds, guys, is probably about 1,000 to 1, I reckon. Nah, I'm joking. I don't know what the odds would be for that, but it'd be quite high. Calaflori scores, that'd be limbs, crazy. Last minute,
Wow.
Yeah, I'm saying 2-1.
2-1.
Arsenal.
Big up to Julie inside as well. Hope you're well, Julie. Hi, Josh.
2-1.
Big up to you, Julie. Great to see you. 2-0 to us. Feeling confident. Big up to you. 5-1. Yeah, this guy, man. 5-1.
No, just imagine if I get that right.
Oh, bro. I'll clip it.
Nah,
everywhere.
every one of you have to
The best
bookmark
prediction,
it.
yeah. I'm sorry to bring up
Oh,
Josh.
it's got Twitter,
When
but
I said, imagine
just
if
bookmark
Albania
it
scored
anyway.
in the first minute, and then
Come
they
back
did.
to this.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, Charlie, you know.
I could, yeah.
Why is Luca doing a call-in show in a...
What's he doing? Luca's in an hour.
What's he doing
Yeah,
a
he's doing
call-in
something about
show
Victor
for?
Osimhen to Arsenal, I think.
I thought
Sorry?
Osimhen to Arsenal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
we've
favorite.
definitely not made a signing today.
My favorite thing about Luca is like when he does, he puts on a voice, but like that, and he goes, but. He's been watching Lee Gunner, definitely.
Yeah.
He says that all the time. Actually, after the
I
Everton
thought
game,
he said that he doesn't watch League Gunner. He doesn't watch Northside.
Well, actually, I got a little inside thing. I after left the hotel, Mel's hotel, on the way back to the train station, Luca after the Everton game was watching Lee Gunner on the way back.
There we go.
Big up, Luca.
Oh,
Yeah, big up all the Arsenal fans.
It's gone 1-1, a 1-1 draw. Fair play. Doing a call in, show some mad shout, and then Charlie. So that is that, guys. I'm going 1-0 to the Arsenal. Let's win, please. Let's get the win. 3 points.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Let's not lose to Emery again. That'll be 5 times until we lose to Emery. Yeah.
Nice long journey back for you if that happens.
Fucking hell. Yeah, man. There's no way. Miss a good evening.
did you see he's sitting where the tunnel area is?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, you'll see Unai Emery walking out of the
Good
tunnel.
evening.
Just imagine if he recognises you.
Good evening.
Ring sauce come in. Oh my god! I'm telling you, you would lose all respect for him.
Yeah, bro. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Of all people, he's going to be near the tunnel. So if you're watching on Sky Sports, look out near the tunnel area.
You wear a mask, Charlie, bro. So you can't even see me, man. I'm gonna have my hood up or something. So
You're gonna have an Arsenal shirt underneath, so you're gonna like when the camera pans to you, like get the quickly like unzip and show the Arsenal shirt like that Arsenal fan. Arsenal fan
you know
did
what?
it
He only
Tottenham.
needs a spoon. He only needs a spoon in his live streams, and he's sorted.
That Arsenal fan did it at Tottenham, Josh. He was.
I
Like,
saw
nearly
that.
wet.
Yeah, that was class. That was absolutely
No
quality.
chance I do that.
Yeah, that was quality, to be fair. We cannot lose. No, we can't. No, it has to be a win for me. My left back, Josh. Nah, stop with this Josh Neto stuff, man. If Emery dunks on us again, I swear, I know it can't happen again. It'd be 5 times that Arteta has lost to Unai Emery. Like that is that's mad. Like losing the manager 5 times. So yeah, he's got to get it right. And he's losing to Villa as well because they did a double of us last season. We got to go there and beat them. So yeah, it's not gonna look good if he does beat us. Man, he's gonna sit with his 5-1 Villa. Fair enough.
Chelsea just gone 2-0 up as well. Neto hasn't scored. It was Noni Madueke.
Oh, what they're playing tonight?
Yeah, they're playing in Conference League qualifying.
Oh my god!
against Servette.
Servette were 5th in the Swiss.
Yeah, they're 2-0 up now, though, at least for them.
Why is Josh? Why are you playing midfield for Chelsea?
Bro, no.
Nah, Josh, why is your older brother? Why aren't you not watching your older brother at the game? Dear, man. I'll take a 1-0. I'll take a 2-1, but I wouldn't take. Well, I would take a 4-3, but my heart rate would be a bit high after that. I know it's gonna be a tight game, but I just want it to be like a tight.
I cannot believe these fellas
win.
playing in the Conference League.
I'll take
playoff.
any win though, even if it was 7-8, but it'd be stressful.
Yeah. I'll see us find that Spurs game. Yeah, that was funny.
Let's start with a win away.
I have binoculars and can read the score. Chelsea versus Servette. Pick up Kevin. Make sure you don't go in a meltdown if you lose. Okay, kind of as well. Charlie and Rory, we know one person. We know one Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
Meltdown if you lose.
I'm already.
This fucking
actually,
manager.
If anyone,
Unai Emery.
if anyone wants a bit of entertainment before the Aston Villa Arsenal game, go and search up Arsenal 0, Aston Villa 2, Luca AFC. Bring back a lot of memory. This manager. There we go. He's bottled it again. Like that. But this Saturday, I'm hoping he's going to be a bit more happy. I'm hoping it will
Big up
be.
Kevin, man. As I said, bro, may the best team win, obviously, for Saturday. And all the best for the rest of the season as well, bro. Jordan, 2-0 to Arsenal as well. And there
That'll
we
be
go.
solid.
But guys, thanks so much for coming on. Big up the chat. Rory, bro, you got any content? Actually, no, you did the videos today, didn't you? I saw you. So make sure you check out Rory's channel.
So that's my channel now. I'm afraid I'm going away again tomorrow, so there's not going to be any content. Well, I might do a mini
anywhere nice.
This guy's minted. Where's he going now?
Turkey.
Oh wow.
Man goes.
Yeah, I'll try and convince Arda Güler to come to Arsenal if I can.
Crazy. There we go. How long are you going for?
Week. So I'll be back next Friday.
Jack.
And there's no more holidays for me until February, where I go back to Dubai.
Man's going to Dubai, Turkey, Scotland.
When are you going to Dubai?
February again.
Wow. Again.
He's minted,
where are you off to in March, April?
No, I ain't going anywhere in March, April.
You're like Edu, man, flying across the world with all these transfer negotiations.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I do.
Barbecue
I did see Luca's old channel. It was Luca Quarter 01, 02, 03 from 12 years ago.
Yeah, I've seen Luca's old channel, you know.
X Factor review.
I've seen that still.
Man done X Factor reviews, Charlie. No way.
Yeah, not much.
Yeah.
Not much content on my channel.
We're on a buzz cut as well.
Next time I go to Arsenal, maybe a matchday vlog, matchday experience, maybe the odd gaming stream. But that's it, really. That's it for me.
Personally, I think you guys got a great chance to win it this season. I really hope so. Like, I think it's got to be our year, man. You know, we came too close last season, so
yeah, I know it needs to be.
City go and sign Gundogan back.
Yeah.
Oh,
title running Gundogan. Oh my days.
There's Rory channel, guys. Go over there. If you're not subbed already, go and sub to him. And Charlie, he does some Call of Duty content. I was watching that yesterday, man. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I go live randomly. I don't really have it. I'm mainly a guest on people's channels, really. That's it.
Man. We need Charlie back on YouTube doing his watch-alongs.
Well, good, I think I'll, if anyone wants to watch me and Luca on the watch long, if he's doing a watch long Saturday, I have to be there and watch a game with him. I was there with him at Everton. I literally had the chance to watch Arsenal win the league live, being sat next to the guy. He was ready to go when it was 2-2. There was a massive rumour that went around the ground.
Oh yeah, how did he react?
He dropped his phone. He started jumping up and down. He was going mad. He was going mad. Like his facial expression just changed. He looked like
Who told him?
Yeah. And then when it went 1-0 Man City, he started like tweeting Arteta around.
Oh my days, man.
What a guy, man.
Oh, you know, I'd love to meet Luca in person, you know. Especially watching Arsenal with him.
Yeah,
you're there sat next to him, and every second you look over your shoulder, you see typing, Arteta out. We're gonna lose. We're never gonna win the league.
Yeah, he said that as well. Yeah, he said that one as well.
Jesus. But anyway, guys, we're getting out of here. Thanks everyone who tuned in. As I said, we're back obviously tomorrow. Got a few Villa fans joining us for opposition preview. I'm also be doing
By the way, sorry to interrupt, but did any Arsenal fans think Luca was an Everton fan at the time? Because he was jumping up and down. Yeah, not many fans were celebrating because they
No,
knew
there
it was fake.
there were actually quite a few. There was like a loud like cheer, and then everyone kind of got excited, but it was a fake rumor. To be fair,
No, imagine if the rest of the fans thought Luke was an Everton fan. Everyone's celebrating.
yeah, we were front row, and it was brilliant, man.
Oh, nice one.
It's-
But
yeah.
as I said, guys, we're back tomorrow with a few Villa fans joining. That'll be 7:00. I'm doing Arteta's press conference as well. I think that's doing 1:30. I think tomorrow.
Oh, the press conferences are back. The press conference.
Yeah, the press conference reactions are back again.
And then Saturday, guys, match day vlog.
Who makes the best coffee, Mikkel?
Oh my god, the journalist questions at times, man.
Match day vlog, match day experience Saturday.
Match day vlog, match day experience, obviously on Saturday as well. And yeah, simple as that, guys. And then podcast Monday with Roy will be joining. No, you won't. You're going on holiday. No, you're gonna miss a beef. Seb and Dom. Says me what?
I was watching a bit of that. What were they beat? I watched a bit of it.
God, they're gonna talk about Charlie Bettino and
transportation or something.
Seb talking about Charlie Bettino. Yeah, Charlie. Do you know Charlie Bettino? Yeah, that youngster.
Yeah, I saw it.
Seb talking about Charlie Bettino being better than Ethan Nwaneri.
Yeah, he was talking about it earlier.
What's that?
I saw it in some group. He was talking about it. Yeah.
And then he told
we went on the podcast. I was like, we didn't speak about
that. But he told the same thing to Dom, and then obviously Dom like Dom messaged saying wait till Monday. So.
I saw your story.
Oh, you know what?
I
just pray that I've got my own room.
What is
if I am, and I'm sharing a room with my brother or sister, I'm cooked.
Yeah, I saw your story about the podcast. You were like, I can't remember what you said. You said saying like the most heated stream I've been on.
Right, it was. Man.
Oh, that had me doing backflips.
So funny,
yeah, I was watching it. Yeah, I was watching it. That Seb guy was making me laugh. He was going right into one. They both were, to be fair. Add Luke onto the panel, and it's like a triple threat Royal Rumble match. Or triple threat.
Has anyone said to him that he looks a little bit like Eddie Nketiah? No offense, I love you, bro. But...
Oh my word.
I'm fucking dying. Eddie Nketiah.
Eddie Nketiah's in the room.
No, someone's got to play that in the podcast.
Mate, Eddie Nketiah. Oh my god, I've got to send this to him, man. I've got to send him this, bro. He's gonna love this. But yeah, anyway, guys, we're getting out of here. Thanks everyone who tuned in as always, and both streams today as well. Thanks to all the new subscribers we had as well. Really does mean a lot. And we're back on.
How many subs are you on now?
I'm on. Let's have a look quickly. We are on.
I was going to say, as Luca would say, Eddie Nketiah.
Charlie, we're on 8.23k.
Oh wow, that's good.
Oh,
that's really good.
There we go. But anyway,
congratulations, man. 8k. Yeah, you only hit 8k recently as well. So you gained like 200 odd subs. So yeah, well done to everyone who's subscribed.
Yeah, thanks everyone, man. And road to 9k. Hopefully we get it before Christmas.
10k is the big. Well,
10k is a big one, ain't it?
Interesting question, actually. What's like? I know it's a bit random, but how much do you need to get like a play button?
Oh, I think it's Is it 50k?
Is it? I think there's a good chance you can reach that one day because Ronaldo's already reached like every single one possible within a day, which is crazy.
Crazy. It's unbelievable. But yeah, big up, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And as always, come on, you Gunners. We're out of it.
See you later.
Oh shit! I forgot to end the fucking stream. What's that? Oh shit! We're still live.